The sun is out, their birds are chirping, which means it must be a Sunday. And time for more FBA action. Hello everyone, I'm Jesse O. Alongside me is Alvin Delvey, and Mark King is on hand, so is Jerry Pettit. And we're here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon just outside of Orlando, Florida. And we're going to get things underway here with game one of the day that features the Pride and the Tampa Gunners. So the Pride come into this game, Alvin, at 1-7 on the season. The Tampa Gunners at 2-6. So both desperately hunting victories to try to get into the playoff picture of the top four teams in the league. But the Tampa Gunners are coming off a huge win over the best team in the league, the Florida Flight. And Daryl Mercer Jr. was awesome for them in that one. He had 36 points.
Well, a tell of the tape for them in their last game versus the Flight was Daryl Mercer's play. He did everything he needed to do, and he shot efficiently, about 50% from the field, 4 for 10 from 3. He just did a phenomenal game, and they were able to rally behind Nate Thomas as well. He did a lot of things defensively and got them a lot of second chance points. He just gave them the trust and gave them that leadership. They just did a phenomenal job versus the Flight, and that was really the best win of the season for them, and they're trying to build on that performance. They need a big play out of Mercer this game, and they need Nate Thomas to step up as well.
So you can also talk about Malik Watson last game with 18 points and 17 rebounds, Alvin. So he was big for them in that game. But let's look at the other side real quick at the Pride. They had Alex Ford go for 22 last game, but they lost to Winter Park Storm 107-95. Obviously, the Tampa Gunners beat the Flight 127-111. But what do the Pride have to do better this game to get back in the win column and get their second win of the season?
So the Pride, in order for them to get another win, they have to have stellar play out of Alex Ford once again, per usual. And they need a lot of guys to step up. They need Blackman to have a good game. They need Greg St. Remy to have another good game, and they just need all their guys to pitch in where they pitch in. They're missing Aubrey Daniels, but Richard Branch has done a solid job of making plays here and there for them offensively and being that facilitator for them. So the Pride just have to come together as a unit to beat this hot Gunner team.
So we're going to go down to the floor for our starting lineups. For the Pride, James Nicholson-El, Allende Blackman, Richard Branch, Andre Lloyd, and Greg St. Remy. And for the Tampa Gunners, Danny Rodriguez, Daryl Mercer Jr. As the ball is going to come over towards us, it's won by the Pride. They have Ensign Garcia back in the starting lineup. Down low, Kamali'i Finlay as the shot goes off to the right there. The rebound by Mercer Jr. And finally, to round out the starting five, Malik Watson and a charge already.
That's what you need out of Richard Branch. You need him to get in there, set his feet, and take the charge, selling his body for the greater good of the team. Great job by Richard Branch.
So 15 seconds off the game clock now. We have a triple header for you here today, so stick with us because it's a lot of basketball all day. And if you're tuning in from the West Coast, it's still before 8 a.m. So we'll get you out of here early, and you can still go have Sunday lunch or dinner. Allende Blackman wants to feast down low.
Great job by Blackman being aggressive early in the pregame. Richard Branch was talking to him, telling him to get aggressive. Right there you see him do just that, slamming the sack of potatoes down.
We haven't seen a lot of dunks from Blackman this season, but they're very welcome when they come in. There's a pass down low. Missed shot by Finlay. He's 0 for 1 this season. He hasn't been with us so far, but now he's 0 for 1. So he'll look to get his first points of the FBA season coming up in just a sec. 2-0 game. St. Remy, left side. Lloyd. St. Remy eyeing the rim, and he'll shoot over Finlay. And he just leaves that one short. Malik Watson the rebound. And here come the Gunners going the other direction. Daryl Mercer Jr., who was their team MVP last game, 36 points, 4 of 10 from beyond the arc, 8 rebounds and 9 assists. Down low, Ensign Garcia can't get that one to fall, gets his own rebound. His second chance, no, but he gets a third rebound. Mercer has that one tapped away. It's off of Lloyd.
And that's a good look by Mercer, getting it down to Ensign Garcia. But Ensign, you have to make that a phenomenal job being tenacious on the offensive boards, getting those boards, giving them another chance to get a bucket.
Mercer into Garcia. Garcia fouled down low, made the shot, and has a chance for a three-point play.
That's what you love to see by Mercer. Typically, guys come off of a hot game and they sputter in their next one. Mercer being aggressive and facilitating, giving a nice dime to Garcia, and he finished it off for the chance to get an and one.
And that one rolls around, but couldn't get it to fall. So a 2-2 ball game now. Ensign Garcia with both points for the Gunners, and Blackman with the first two for the Pride. Now Nicholson L will try one from the right elbow, and Malik Watson a rebound.
Malik Watson is so tenacious on the boards. You love to have a guy like that. Averages a double-double now.
Rodriguez off.
He has that fiery defensive presence. He's going to pound everyone. You can't talk enough good about Malik Watson.
He plays with a lot of intensity too. Lloyd down low, misses that one, and the rebound by Finlay.
Finlay pushing the pressure on him.
And a foul down low.
Great job by Finlay on that one. Taking the ball, taking exactly what the defense gave him, and just really pushing the pace, getting to the teeth of the defense, and really putting pressure on that defensive front.
So Finlay now at the line. Don't have many stats for him to talk about right now, Alvin, because it's been a while since we've seen him, but he makes the first free throw, so shooting 100% from the free throw stripe this season.
And that's good for them early on, because this game is going to be tight-knit. Both teams have similar identities. Their records are very similar. However, the Gunners are on an upward trend. They just won their last game, which is probably the biggest win of the season for them, obviously, but just in general, because that was the win that knocked the Flight off of their perfect, unblemished record. So the Gunners are definitely feeling good. They're on the up and up, and the Pride have to find a way to stop that.
Ball tapped around. Nicholson L from the left side. Rodriguez up to Garden. A pump fake. Now Blackman inside, going backwards, and Ensign Garcia the rebound. Still a 4-2 game. Mercer Jr. right up top. Knocked away. Blackman the rebound, and here come the Pride going the other direction. Under 9 minutes to play in the first. St. Remy gathers himself, right side. Lloyd. And he's off on that one. Mercer Jr. Now another rebound. So a couple rebounds already for Mercer. He's in the mix down low. Rodriguez dribbling left, and he is fouled.
That's a tough couple of possessions for the Pride. Shooting threes early in the shot clock, which is very unwise, just because you want to get a lot of guys touching the basketball, move the basketball around, and on the other end, the Gunners are definitely doing just that. They're getting guys involved. Doesn't necessarily reflect on the scoreboard just yet, but
Finlay having an easy time down low against Lloyd.
And that's what happens when you move the rock around. Great job by Mercer. Really having eyes everywhere on his head, making sure his guys are involved. Finlay being the beneficiary of a nice pass.
St. Remy inside. He couldn't get that one to fall. Now here's Garcia. The bounce pass down low. Swiped away by St. Remy, who got the steal. Ensign Garcia steals it back. Watson, the football throw to the right corner. There's Mercer Jr. He's guarded by Nicholson L. I like this matchup. Mercer Jr., the Kobe fadeaway. It's an air ball.
Good attempt. He had the Kobe's on last game. Super hot. That's a heat check. But still got to send me some Kobe. That's air mail. I need that.
Nicholson L. dribbles that one out of bounds. Good defense by Garcia.
That's a veteran move right there, swiping at the ball, and it hit him off. So now it's their ball again. Great job by Ensign. Really checking himself out on that one.
Here's the 36-point man up top. Bounce pass over to the left corner. Ashley Thomas. One dribble in, pulls up. He left that one short. Look at Malik Watson down low, in for the rebounds. He had 17 rebounds last game. Malik Watson takes the dish off, and here come the Pride. couldn't get that one to fall.
That's a good shot.
Mercer Jr. up top, right in front of Branch, and hits!
That's a better shot.
He's looking to stay hot this game, but man, is he awesome to watch.
That game, last game versus Flight, really put real confidence in him. He did it against the best, and now that's just what we're gonna see from him from now on.
Blackman in the steal from Watson. And it goes off the ankle of Nicholson-El, but lucky that they had a guy there. Devin Graham down low, couldn't get that one to fall. Here's St. Remy, full speed the other direction. The steam train pulls up, and he pulls up just a little bit short. Devin Graham gets a rebound there, and he'll pass ahead to Mercer Jr. This is the guy they got to milk all game. Up with the finger roll. He's so good at getting close to the basket, and his finger rolls are beautiful.
With a snarl at the end, he knows nobody can guard him. If you're the Gunners, you give him the ball and you give it to him often. Great job by Mercer, just unloading offensively.
Nicholson-El off the mark, and there's what you're talking about early in the shot clock, Alvin. They're taking threes.
Can't have that.
Mercer. Nicholson-El will rebound.
On one end, we're seeing guys penetrate. It's okay to shoot the ball early in the shot clock, but it better be a good shot. Right there, you see a travel by Blackman on one end. However, back to the main issue at hand. On one end with the Gunners, you're seeing guys get great looks at the basket. They're attacking. They're getting deep into the lane. On the other end, they're not able to penetrate this Gunner defense, and they're settling for outside shots.
We're gonna take a break. It's a 10-2 ball game. Ten to 2 with 5:38 to go in the first quarter.
This is the matchup we need to see. We need to see Alex Ford putting pressure on Mercer Jr. That's the only way the Pride can hope to slow him down.
Finlay over Blackman. Good!
Oh, wow. That is a bona fide bucket right there. Finlay looking very comfortable at that 15-foot jumper range. Right there, knocks it home with a nice contest by Blackman.
Off the mark, Malik Watson, that's a heads-up play.
That's a heads-up play, and they just want it more right now. We're seeing Malik Watson just hustle all over the court, getting things done, and on the other end, we're seeing guys stand around on the Pride side of basketball. So Gunners definitely want it more, and the scoreboard is reflecting that.
It is a 12-2 game. Mercer in front of Blackman, the turnaround jumper, and Finlay down low gets that one to fall. So Finlay also doing a good job. This game has 8 of the 14 points for Tampa.
Great job by Finlay, understanding the matchup he had, sealing him, and good job by Mercer for finding him.
Brown dribbling
in.
Pressure. Almost has that one taken away. Wow. He has it swiped away. Mercer Jr. with the steal. Finlay, the pass ahead, far side. Ashley Thomas now a few dribbles in. Bullet back up top to Finlay, who takes a 3 and hits! Finlay for 3, and he's now past 10 points. It's good to see him again. He's got 11.
Welcome to the FBA, Finlay. His team's loving it. He's loving it. They are on an up and up. They are going on a phenomenal run.
Ford gets his own rebound and puts it back. And they were on a 15-0 run there for a second, but Ford finally gets the Pride back on the board. Mercer Jr. will try one of his own.
All the way in.
Just rims out. He wanted that one. He felt like it was going in. That's a third sense. Blackman from the right elbow. St. Remy has the rebound knocked away, and Finlay will come down with it. Here's Graham on the near side. Looking left, now bounces that direction. Ford going the other way for the Pride. Malik Watson. Good on the ground.
Wow. His clamp badge is on Hall of Fame right there. Not going for none of the moves he was trying to put out there. Just letting them know he's here. He's here all game. Malik Watson having a superb game once again. But, man, we cannot talk enough about Finlay. Putting the team on his back offensively in the first quarter. Great job by Mercer finding him. Both of those guys getting some much-deserved rest.
It's a 17-4 game. Brown going right. Mitchell, 3 seconds on the shot clock. And that one's off. Brown the rebound. Now dribbling in. And fouled from the back by Matt Richardson.
And this might be the time for the Pride to show up and start showing out. They have some size advantage on the court with that substitution. Fresh legs on. Let's see what these new guys can do.
3:03 to play in the first. We are flying by here. Here's Kemar Harriet now in the game. He's guarded by Watson. Now he'll shift left, down low, up with the left hand, foul. A foul go against Malik Watson, his first of the game and the team's first of the quarter.
Good job by Harriet. Really unloading offensively, showing some moves I didn't know he had. Being aggressive, getting downhill, getting Malik Watson his first foul. And that's going to be something to look for in this game. He has a clear size advantage in that matchup. And if you're the Pride, you want Malik Watson in foul trouble.
Kemar Harriet putting the first one through.
With the SpongeBob 11s on. We love those. We love those. I do
love SpongeBob, don't you?
You grew up watching SpongeBob? Oh, growing up, that was, yeah. Space Jam and SpongeBob were on a daily watch for me.
Big rebound there by Mitchell. Now here's Harriet spinning, and he almost has that one swiped away. Gets it back. Brown right up top to the right side. Ford will pump a three, and he'll hit.
They're coming alive now. Harriet is going to be that spark for them offensively. Ford hitting that big tray, giving them a nice little run.
Down low, Ashley Thomas banks it home.
That's a strong take by Ashley Thomas, being aggressive.
Inside Mitchell. That one's off the mark. Interesting thing, before those free throws, Kemar Harriet was shooting 33% from the free throw line.
Wow, that is tough. Not a percentage you want to see from the stripe. Something, you could see that from beyond the arc, but not from the stripe. Good job knocking those home now. He's on an upward trend. Both free throws knocked down. He's been in the gym shooting.
And Ashley Thomas making the first one. So Mitchell will pick up the foul here. His first of the ball game.
That was just an effort play. He was trying to run down. Got a little too much contact on that one.
Ashley Thomas career 71% from free throw in the FBA. A 21-8 game.
The Pride have to figure it out now.
And Brown might be their guy. His first two of the game.
And their mentality shifted. You see them now getting aggressive, getting downhill, getting great looks at the basket. And now they're starting to pour points on the board.
Thomas, a quick move inside. And an offensive foul. That's a good job by Ford down low.
Created that wall, similar to what they used to do versus Giannis. Created that wall right at the summit. Was able to keep their 2 feet out, and that's what you need to see. Richard Branch did that early on in the game, and that seems to be the culture they've been preaching on coming into this one.
Under 2 minutes to play in the first. 21-10 is the score. Harriet, left side, in on Rodriguez. And it's an air ball. Rodriguez the rebound. Matt Richardson, who has been electrifying for them as of late. Catch and shoot from Rodriguez, and it's good!
A walk down tray ball. The Gunners are letting it fly, and it is hitting. Good job by Rodriguez.
24-10 is the score. The ball goes out off of Tampa. I love it whenever Matt Richardson gets in the game. He's fiery, to say the least, but shoots well from the floor, Alvin.
Because he plays the game the right way. He just hustles defense, and he lets his defense turn to offense. He doesn't force too many. He's a perfect teammate.
Ashley Thomas picks up the foul, so Mitchell cannot get an easy basket. Matt Richardson only with 7 points last game, but for one of the smallest guys on the floor, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. Your hustle guy, Alvin.
And if you tuned into that last game, watching where those 8 rebounds came from is just ridiculous. You see him flying all over the court, and his game is way bigger than he is. The way he plays, the way he approaches the basketball game, you would think he's 6'6", 6'7". Phenomenal player, great motor, big heart, and just relentless will to win games.
24-11. Mitchell at the line. He makes a pair, his first 2 points of the game, and now the Tampa Gunners only lead by double the score.
Only.
Rodriguez guarded by Harriet. Rodriguez bumps right, now back up top to Matt Richardson. Richardson staring down forward, inside foul.
And that's just a great job, lulling him to sleep with that dribble and just exploding to the rim, getting back to the line. Matt Richardson knows how to get his buckets, but he gets them efficiently.
.53 seconds left in the first as Matt Richardson goes to the line. 7 points, perfect from the free throw stripe in their last game of play. This season shooting 92%, but he misses the second one there. 25-12. Ford comes to a stop now up top to Brown. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brown straight away. That one's off to the right. Ford, a good rebound. Inside now, turning and trying to use the glass to his advantage. And a big rebound there by Cooper. Now Cooper going the other direction, a quick throw. Reggie Lowe, the sharpshooting three-point specialist. Reggie Lowe's first 3 points of the game.
That's how you do it. Ball movement, wide open trade ball. Reggie Lowe does his part and knocks it down. Great offensive possession by the Gunners.
Shot clock is off, the game clock is at 10. The Pride get the last shot of the first quarter, but they need baskets here. Ford with 2 seconds left to go, drives in, fouled by Reggie Lowe.
Right now, the Pride offense needs to get rolling. They put up 12 points, maybe 13 or 14, depending on what Alex Ford has to say about it, but they have not been able to score, and that's a testament to the Gunners defense, but more so the approach of the Pride. They need to get more downhill, get better looks at the basket so that their guys can start knocking some shots down, because it has been tough for them offensively.
I'm not going to bring in the free throw conversation until later in this game because it's something we always talk about, but easiest shot in the game.
Free throws are always crucial, and especially when you're down. Right now, they're down by more than double of what they have.
Ford misses a pair. St. Remy couldn't tip that one in, and the final shot does not get off in time. So the Pride usually come out hot, are off to a slow start, but the Tampa Gunners are reeling it on right here, and it's a new look Tampa Gunners team. 28-12. We'll be back for the second quarter of action in just a second. 28-12 is the score as we get set for our second quarter of action. Alvin, what'd you like in that first one?
I loved how the Gunners are moving the basketball, getting everybody involved, and that really was ignited by Daryl Mercer's play, just being aggressive and attacking seams and finding guys, and everyone really followed suit. And on the other end, the Pride, I feel like they started to turn it on later on in the quarter by getting guys involved and doing things offensively. But I like their defense. Guys are stepping up, taking charges, and really playing for one another.
Blackman to St. Remy up top. St. Remy falls down to the floor with it. Blackman recovers, takes a shot, and he left it short. Thomas, the pump fake, caught branch out beyond the arc. Now Cooper inside, underneath, up with the left hand, he airballed. And here comes St. Remy going the other direction. St. Remy getting fancy with his dribble here. Stutter step into the key, and he missed it. The layup, he missed it short.
Great job getting there. Gotta finish.
Richardson blocked down low by Lloyd. And now Lloyd grabbed the rebound, and here he goes the other direction. Full speed into the lane, it rolls in.
That's a good, strong take by Lloyd. Drawing into contact, welcoming it, and finishing through it.
So now the Tampa Gunner lead cut to half. Thomas.
Good move.
The neon shoes. No good. Pass all the way ahead to St. Remy. St. Remy now down low for an easy basket.
Good job by leaking out by St. Remy. That's what you need. Right now they're going on a nice little run.
And the Gunners want to quell whatever the Pride can throw at them. 28-16 the score, an official timeout. To 16 with 10:19 left to go in the second quarter. A timeout used there by the Tampa Gunners. The Pride went on a 6-0 run. Matt Richardson underneath, up with the right hand. He missed that one. And Lloyd saves it from going out of bounds. There goes Nicholson L, the Blackman. And now Blackman, a quick move inside. Instant Garcia picks up the foul.
Nice trick shot by Nicholson L on the other end. But good job by the Pride turning it around in the second quarter, going on a nice little run of their own.
Blackman, Lloyd has that one punched away. Here's Thomas on the other side. He gets down to the right block and he makes the layup.
Great job defensively. Reggie Lowe being tenacious, quick hands, getting that steal, pushing the offense. Ashley Thomas does a great job finishing.
Blackman going inside and it rolls around. Garcia the rebound, and here comes Richardson for the Tampa Gunners. Garcia top guarded by Blackman. This is a good matchup and he traveled. Turnover on Garcia in a 30-16 game with 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second.
This is a problem if you're the Pride. You're doing a good job getting on a nice little run, but he just checked in, 36-point man. He almost got a triple-double as well. 9 rebounds, 8 assists. So Daryl Mercer checking back in. This is a problem for the Pride.
St. Remy at the left wing. Goes screen, Ashley Thomas off of him. Now he gets to his spot right in front of the free throw line. And he makes it.
Great job using that pick and roll, getting exactly what you want out of it. Great job by Greg St. Remy. You need more. You need more.
Thomas left side. Rodriguez a few dribbles in, and he has that one almost stolen away.
Trying to penetrate, but wasn't able to get what he wanted. Good job getting it out, though. Whoa.
Mercer will pump a three off balance. He was trying to draw a foul, but it's a good thing he's got Enson Garcia down low.
Enson Garcia does a lot of things for them offensively, and that's one of them.
And there's Blackman down low. It's a 32-20 game.
Nice run they're going on. Really pouring it on in the second.
Jones fouled on the floor.
There's not much you could do when he's getting in and out of his packages so smooth. Greg St. Remy had to put his hands on him a little too much. Mercer is really one of those guys that's pretty unguardable. Here it is, the A-team coming back in. The Pride now have to figure out how to keep this momentum going with these guys in.
Watson spinning.
Oh my.
And a nice shot inside.
Oh my. I did not know he had a package like that on the block. Great job by Watson with the turnaround jumper. Sheesh.
34-20. Blackman to Lloyd right up top. Good.
Nice answer. Nice answer by Lloyd.
34-23, the lead cut to only 11 for Tampa. Garcia missed that one. And a fight for the rebound. And another big block by Blackman. Tampa still has possession. Will enter 8 to play in the second quarter.
You love that effort by Blackman coming over, picking up that assignment. Enson was open earlier, but just wasn't able to get it to him when he was open. Blackman came over and smacked that back to the rafters.
Branch comes out. Demar Harriet is in. Oh, a nice cut to the basket by Reggie Lowe.
Just love how they're playing this basketball game. Looks are coming from the paint. They're knocking down their shots, getting open shots. This Gunner team is new, improved, and they're not ready to lose. They got a nice little lead in this one.
Harriet along two, an air ball.
Air mail. I think I need those SpongeBob 11s in the mail.
Finlay, just a little bit short. Looks like Finlay shorts came in size kids extra large.
It's Finlay versus Harriet on the short game. I think Finlay got
It's a good look, though, honestly.
It is. I think he stole Matt Richardson's shorts. He stole his shorts. Finlay, give Matt Richardson his shorts back.
Garcia couldn't make the layup, but he's fouled.
He could keep him. If that's what it takes to play like how he's been playing this first half, he could keep him.
I'm just wondering if are those the Tampa Gunners boxer briefs, or are they the real deal? Or are they Hanes? Nah, it's more of a Fruit Balloon type.
Oh man,
I love it.
yeah, those.
Hey, but he's balling out though. 11
He's
points
balling
in the
out.
second quarter.
Trends really come back because
Yeah.
those are the Larry Bird 12s.
Maybe everyone's got to wear them next week if they win the game.
It's funny because I genuinely think he took Matt Richardson's pants. Oh man.
St. Remy over to the right side.
Forgot the
Harriet
basketball.
lost that one. Watson with the steal going the other direction. From the left wing, guarded by Blackman. Finlay. Now Watson. St. Remy a thunderous rebound.
That is scary. If Malik Watson gets that mid-range jumper down, that is scary.
Reggie Lowe to Garcia. Garcia! And they almost alley-ooped it to Watson. Touched by St. Remy, last out of bounds.
That's a great look by Malik, actually by Enson Garcia.
37-23.
Malik Watson just been phenomenal for them offensively, defensively. Mercer trying to get a shot in the corner, unable to get it to go in.
Reach and foul.
The Gunners have done a good job of maintaining control of this game, even when the Pride went on the nice little run of their own. Now they turn the tide, and they are back up top with a comfortable 14-point lead.
Here comes the inbound from Elliott Jr. Lloyd, quick, over to the right side of Mitchell.
Great defense.
St. Remy out beyond the arc.
Wow. St. Remy hitting, that's a good job recognizing that was too contested of a jump shot, passing it up for a better shot. Man.
Mercer full speed makes the shot and draws the foul. 1, 2, 3, count them out, sir.
Mercer's on pace for another stellar offensive game. He's emerging as one of the stars in this league. Clearly an offensive leader for the Gunners. That's one thing you worry about. Usually when a guy has a career day like Mercer did in his last game, you're not sure what they're going to put on in their next one. Right now, he's been aggressive from the start, facilitating, getting guys involved, and right now he's looking to create for himself, and he's doing just that.
So he makes the three-point play happen. He's got 7 points. 16-32 last time from the field, and already shooting more efficiently than that today. Blackman from the mid-range, right side.
Good job by Blackman knocking that down. He keeps knocking those down. They're going to have to get up on him and not let him shoot those, and that's how you effectively space the floor out as a big man, because then it creates a lot of rooms to cut and do things in the paint.
Mercer Jr. step back on St. Remy. Ensign Garcia will pump a three. And St. Remy a big rebound there. So let's see if the Pride can go on a little bit of a run here. They need to go out of this half with some momentum. Blackman now, right side, same spot. And he left that one just a little bit short. Finlay, other direction. Got that one to fall.
Just dominant. Gets the board on one end, pushes the pace, draws the contact. Finlay is an offensive weapon the Gunners didn't know they needed, but they needed. Just can't talk enough about Finlay's offensive mastery.
Mitchell from the left side.
Oof. That's
thought he got a foul. Mercer Jr. into the lane. Ensign Garcia just eating down low.
And it doesn't help when your big man is at half court while the action's happening down low. Ensign Garcia being aggressive on that offensive glass, and he has a lot of offensive boards to show for it.
Elliott off, football throw up the floor to Reggie Lowe. Lowe steps back beyond the arc, the bounce pass. Well, I think that was intended for Malik Watson, but Ensign Garcia was there to catch it. Mercer Jr. going all the way up with the right hand.
Too easy. Just too easy for Mercer. You can't give him a whole lane like that. You have to start fortifying that interior defense if you're the Pride if you want to win this game.
Mitchell, the shot up on the left side is no good. And here comes Garcia going the other direction. Garcia for three. And Malik Watson doing so good, spatially aware, and he throws it off at the Pride.
That's just what he brings to the table. He has a relentless motor, and he just goes. He's an Energizer bunny. He's all over the place, and now you can see him putting together that offensive package, and once he gets that finalized, fully polished, he is going to be a superstar in this league.
Reggie Lowe, the step back three. Here's Ford, other side. Euro step into the lane.
You need a lot of that if you're the Pride. Great job by Alex Ford taking that one in the teeth of the defense. Euro stepping, getting it to go in. Pride have just been they've been trying, but it just hasn't been going for them offensively. Not able to put up the amount of points they're accustomed to putting up. But on the other end, the Gunners are firing on all cylinders. With stellar play from Mercer, our usual Malik Watson doing what he does, is on pace for another double-double. And we just haven't been able to stop this Gunner offense.
46-30. Mercer shifty, but it's stolen away. Here's Lloyd going the other side. Pass up to Ford, and Ford for three. It's good! Ford with 10 points. It's a 46-33 game.
That's what you need if you're the Pride. You need Alex Ford doing what he's doing right now, creating turnovers and turning it into offense.
Manolik pass down low.
Oh, man.
And a foul.
Man, that's a great look by Mercer, getting that in.
Foul goes against Mitchell.
But I think we have a technical. Felt like he got fouled on a lot of the possessions he had offensively, letting the ref know about it. And here he is.
Let's listen in. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Daryl Mercer Jr.
If you're the Pride, this is what you need. Going into the half, this is a nice little lull offensively. Little break in the play. Gives them a chance to get another shot, get that up and in, and another possession. Hopefully they can make it work, make it count.
So here comes the technical shot. Andre Lloyd with 6 points.
And that's really been the only blemish in this Gunner game so far. They've just done phenomenal offensively. Attacking seams, no-look passes, alley-oop passes, doing everything they wanted, getting great looks at the basket. And the Pride, on the other hand, just haven't been able to figure it out. They go on little spurts where they're just looking really good, and you think they're going to go on a nice long run, but then it gets halted just short, and they haven't been able to string together a nice series of effective runs to really get this within 10 points.
Under 2.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Now Devin Graham goes to the line out of Ocala, Florida. Graham this season has not shot a free throw.
Free throw debut with a comfortable lead in the second. No pressure.
The lefty makes the first one.
Those some cool socks though. Sock game and shoe game in the FBA is pretty all right.
Second one is off the mark. That one misses.
You need those if you're the Pride. You get a point blank range shot and you miss it.
2 minutes to play in the second quarter.
Yeah, Matt Richardson pound St. Remy.
That one's on the floor. (47-34). Here's St. Remy on the far side with under 2 minutes to play.
This is a good matchup. Alex Ford and Matt Richardson. Let's see them dance.
Inside, the shot's made, and the foul. Alex Ford might be the answer to all their questions. He's got 12.
Just a phenomenal job getting downhill, shifting him a little bit, getting him off that path, and just exploding to the rim. And he's done a great job of finishing through contact. This is not his first and one attempt. Guess what shoes he has on, Jesse?
I mean, I could say anything, Alvin. I don't know shoe game like that, so I'm gonna say
it starts with a K.
Okay, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ones.
Oh man, you didn't study at all in Jer Bear Academy sophomore year.
Oh no, I didn't take shoe game 451.
Oh man. That was the best class. We had Fedora King, we had Jer Bear, we had everybody we needed. But for all those wondering, he has Kobe's on. He's aggressive, he's playing basketball the right way, and of course.
See, that was my open period. I didn't want a first block, so I took that one off. You guys were all showing up at 8 a.m. I came to school at 10, so, you know, I think I won that one.
Oh man, that's a good deal. Matt Richardson just being tenacious.
Graham inside, and the rebound by the Pride.
He got a nutmeg on that.
Ford threw that one out.
Ford a little sneaky on that one. He was tiptoeing. He may have been out of bounds, but able to sneak that one in and touch it again.
There's a shot inside McMahon. Gonna get that one to fall. Ashley Thomas kisses the glass and puts it through. Lead back to 12.
Great job by Ashley Thomas once again coming downhill on the oh my.
Ford broke off his defender and took a three. Blake Watson, a big rebound there. They had Ashley Thomas cutting left corner. Now they'll pass it up to him. A three, and it's good. It's a swish through the net. 52-37.
Wow, Ashley Thomas on the last two possessions getting buckets.
Ford the bounce pass in, and a great take to the basket by St. Remy.
I personally want to see St. Remy get aggressive. Take this game over. This is your team. Be aggressive.
Foul goes against Ford. He's got 13 points. And now Mercer Jr. goes to the line.
Mercer Jr. playing basketball the right way, getting downhill once again. He's getting to the line.
He'll make the first one. He's now at that 10-point margin.
Cracking double digits. And he's doing it the right way, because in his last game, he had 10 points in the first half and then poured it on in the second. So definitely a second half player. He does what needs to be done for this Gunner team, and that's what you want to see in your star player.
30 seconds to play. Ford is up top. Now he'll go left. Ford, the turnaround jumper. And Thomas the rebound. 15 seconds to go. The shot clock is off. Thomas getting fancy. Up with the right hand, and it's not good. off of the Gunners.
Ill-advised shot by Alex Ford on that one. You want to get guys involved. It's a good look, a good area, just highly contested. You want to move that ball around. You had time on the shot clock.
39-54 the score. And Alvin, so this Gunners team just weighing every run that the Pride go on, and the Pride haven't been able to get much offense going. And the Gunners already with 54 points in the second quarter.
Right now, the Gunners are just the better team. You see that their guys are hitting shots, they're making plays, they're hungry for it, and they want it more. You're seeing great play out of Finlay, you're seeing great play out of Mercer as usual, and once again, the steady constant in Malik Watson and Matt Richardson. Both guys doing phenomenal in their roles. Malik Watson just being dynamic, putting together more offensive onslaught than we're accustomed to seeing because he's doing so from the mid-range. And on the other end, the Pride just haven't been able to figure it out. They haven't been able to really penetrate this defense of the Gunners. Greg St. Remy's done a good job. Alex Ford's done a good job, but they need more. They need more out of other guys, and they need a lot to come back in this one.
Ford going left, throws it into Mitchell. 4 seconds left to go. Mitchell saves it, but Ashley Thomas throws it ahead to Mercer. He shoots it from half court. It's off the front of the rim. What an electrifying first half for the Tampa Gunners. And we'll see if they can continue that going into the second half of this game. 54-39. The Pride have to find something deep within themselves if they want to win this ball game and get their second win of the season. But the Tampa Gunners has been the story for the whole first half. to. 54-39 is the score as we come out for the third quarter of action. Hello, everyone. Alongside Alvin Delvey, I am Jesse O. In for Jerry Pettit and Mark King. And Alvin, you got a chance to talk to both coaches going into the second half of this ball game. And what did they say?
On the Tampa side, Coach Rafael Gonzalez just loves the intensity that they've been playing with early on. He loves the first quarter, how they just poured it on and did what they needed to do, attacking the seams and doing things of that nature and playing stout defense. Got a lot of work out of Mercer Jr., Finlay, and Malik Watson per usual, and really relying on his stars to really make the plays that they've been making. On the other end, on the Pride, they just believe that they need to do a better job of protecting the basket. They did a great job of forcing them to drive and really protect the perimeter, but now that's left a lot of lanes open, and they've been able to capitalize on those lanes. So they're thinking about switching into a matchup zone, and that's going to hopefully help them on the defensive end. And offensively, they just got to do a better job of knocking down shots and getting more passes in a possession.
So Danny Rodriguez hitting with 3. Extends the lead 57-39 now. Here comes the inbound from Branch. The Pride have to find something here in the second half of play. Maybe Nicholson-El is their answer. That's a long 2.
Good job by Nicholson-El. You want to see him take that shot beyond the arc. Great job. They've done a solid job in the second quarter being even on the board. Now they got to find a way to take that edge in the money quarter.
Garcia, Rodriguez, another 3. That was just strong, but he's already got 2 threes so far this game.
Airmail, I need those Kobe's. Great take.
Nicholson-El down low.
Nicholson-El with the high hand early on in the second half. He's been picking up the call, picking up the slack. Let's see what he'll do.
Throw left. Rodriguez immediately back to Mercer Jr. Now down low. Finlay gets that one to roll around, and it doesn't go in, but his second chance is good.
Just didn't want to give Mercer the assist. Great job by Finlay staying aggressive on that glass.
59-43 is the score. 10.5 to play in the third quarter. St. Remy going up with the right hand.
Nice, sneaky, deceptive lay by St. Remy. Good job utilizing that pick and roll. You're going to see a lot more of that for them to start scoring and pouring it on offensively. Good look. Oh my goodness. Mercer has eyes on the back of his head, really penetrating and getting that dime dropped on Finlay. Man, oh man, are these guys fun to watch. Guard play and exceptional finishing on the block.
Nicholson-El off the mark on that one. Catch and shoot. That one's just off.
And just this Gunner offense with Mercer at the helm and Finlay on the block is just one to reckon with. Those two guys together have chemistry that a few teams can say they see.
Up top.
Look at that hustle.
Bounce pass inside. Rodriguez catch and shoot. And that one's out of bounds.
Great ball movement on that possession. Just wasn't able to cap it off with a bucket. But that's what you like to see if you're a basketball fan. Nine
9 minutes to play in the third. right side. And a foul on the floor.
They might have to go back to that pick and roll. That pick and roll action has worked very well for the Pride.
Nicholson comes to a stop. Blackman now going left, finds his spot. Try to use the backboard. St. Remy, sometimes you get lucky with a rebound. It just falls right in your hands like a golden apple.
Hi, what's that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Got right back to the free throw line. Good job by St. Remy being aggressive. The Pride have still struggled to really put points on the board. They only got 45 up, and they just can't really buy a bucket. They're getting good looks, but the Gunners have just done what needed to be done. They forced them in uncomfortable situations and done a phenomenal job of just making it hard for them.
So St. Remy makes one of the free throws, and on the other side, Malik Watson getting it home.
Turnover. Cannot have that if you're the Pride. You're fighting tooth and nail to get back in this one. Not able to get it to go up and in, or even get a shot up in general.
Here's Mercer Jr.
And he has the advantage in this matchup. He's a quicker guard with very elusive ball handles.
Finlay up top for three. That one's no good, and a big rebound there by Blackman. And a stolen ball by Mercer. Right side, Rodriguez for three. That's an air ball.
Airmail. I need some KDs on that one. And for all those who don't know, when we get an air ball, somebody somewhere, hopefully watching, is going to ship it to the FBA headquarters with my name on it. I need shoes. Shoe game, spectacular.
63-46 the score. (63-46). St. Remy inside. St. Remy the fadeaway.
Once again, a good look, or a decent look, just not able to finish and really put points on the board.
Mercer Jr. off to the right, and St. Remy the rebound. Here he comes, going the other direction. They'll throw that one up off balance.
Searching for a foul.
Down low, and Malik Watson soaring and flapping his wings with a sweet flush.
And he caps it off with a steal.
There's the steal from Watson. Watson for three. And Elliott Jr. the rebound.
I just wanted that one to go in for Watson.
Timeout taken on the floor. 65-46 with 7 minutes and 5 seconds left to play. 65 to 46. As we are set here for gameplay with 7 minutes to play in the third. Blackman turning around and using the backboard to his advantage. Blackman now with 8 points. It's a 65 to 48 game.
Trying to do what he can to stop this momentum from the Gunners, because before the break we witnessed an alley-oop off the glass. Malik Watson threw it down.
There's Watson, who threw it away. Lloyd fouled from the back by Finlay. Already 4 team fouls on the Gunners in the third quarter. None on the Pride.
Gunners are just having fun out there right now. Just got a little too handsy, but it hasn't hurt them yet.
Elliott Jr. now. He'll pull up. He's off the mark.
And that's another good look at the basket, just not able to get it to fall.
(65 to 48). 6 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the third. Bounce pass into St. Remy, who goes up strong, and that one bounces in.
That's what you need out of St. Remy, being aggressive on that block and getting 2 sure points for his team.
So the Gunners with a 15-point lead. Ashley Thomas up top. Andre Iguodala! Very Andre Iguodala-esque with that shot. Just super. I thought it was going to hit the rafters for a second.
Just missed it, but he did not miss the rim, getting it to go exactly where he wanted it to.
Lloyd pumps it through on the other side, and Mercer Jr. the rebound. He goes behind the back, and Ashley Thomas can't hang on to it.
Mercer is just doing what he wants on this court. Unfortunate that it didn't fall in the hands of his teammate, but he is showing out. Flashy pass turns into an unforced turnover, but man, has he been playing lights out.
So a complete squad substitution now for the Pride.
Trying to do anything to figure it out. The 2 worst teams in the league record-wise, but the Gunners have put it on and really shown that this record is about to get turned around. That they're on a 1-0 streak with that superb win last week, and now they're coasting to another win.
That ball comes right into us. I got it. I don't got it.
I kicked it. I feel like Lionel Messi. Hopefully I could get even just 1 check off of his contract. I think he's the highest paid athlete in the world right now.
It's now LeBron James.
Not with this contract he just signed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Lionel Messi. I think it's Lionel Messi. He got a big bag now.
Is it Messi or Ronaldo?
One of them. I can't. Unfortunately, I'm not the best with soccer names. I just know it's a soccer athlete that has the highest contract in the world right now across all sports.
Yeah, because Messi just re-signed, but it might be Ronaldo.
We need an answer on that in the live chat.
Yeah.
If you agree with me, say Alvin. If you agree with Jesse, say Jesse.
Another 3 hit by Ashley Thomas.
And if you like tray balls, say Ashley Thomas. Ashley Thomas is 2 for 2 in this third quarter beyond the arc, giving his team a comfortable 21-point lead in the money quarter.
Forward spinning, a block by Malik Watson. Left side, Nicholson L, the mid-range, and nothing is falling for the Pride. Jump
wow.
ball.
Love watching Malik Watson play the game of basketball. Great move by Alex Ford on one end. Malik Watson just rises up, hangs in the air just to smack that one and finishes it off with a board of his own.
(71 to 50). 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Ashley Thomas up top. And Kemar Harriet with a rebound there.
Want to see Kemar Harriet get a little more active on the offensive side. Things are going smooth when he was involved.
Dorsey lost his footing and stepped out of bounds. Seem like the Pride don't really have an answer right now, Alvin.
They do not. They do not. Everything they do is a little too late and a little too slow.
Lowe missed the 3 on that one. Last game they played, Reggie Lowe was 3 for 7 from beyond the arc, Alvin. 5 for 10 from the field.
So pretty solid from the field, struggled from beyond the arc. However, it worked out. He did what he needed to do, and other guys were able to pick up the slack from beyond the arc. Isolation jump shots from the Pride early into the shot clock is not what's going to get the job done. You have to get guys involved, move the ball around, get at least 4 passes, at least 1 really. You need to get 1 pass in to let other guys feel like they touch the basketball, that they're involved in this game. That's how guys play defense. That's how you get guys to really make an imprint on the game.
A foul on the floor.
Good job by Matt Richardson, weaseling his way in the lane and getting right back to the line.
Richardson from the free throw line. Shooting over 90% this year. He's one of the only people in the FBA to be shooting above 90%.
And that's what you love to see from a guard. Richardson taking care of business from the free throw strike, also taking care of business on the defensive end. Look at him sharp.
Court up top. And that one's stolen away by Richardson. Richardson, right side. Now passes to the left. Reggie Lowe, a 3. It's good!
Wow.
The unconventional shooting of Reggie Lowe, but it works.
Wow. Richardson on defense turns into Reggie Lowe offense. How many times have we said that today?
76 to 50.
Another back tap by Reggie Lowe on Alex Ford. That's a good job understanding what's going to happen and being aggressive and shooting the shots you see. Good job by Reggie Lowe.
2.5 left in the third. A 76 to 50 game.
Fortunately, they are now in a bonus. They're going to be shooting off that last foul.
Ford with 14 points. And his team is trailing at 25. Not the best game we've seen from the Pride.
Definitely not, but this is one of the better performances we've seen from the Gunners. They've done a good job of getting to their spots, playing sound basketball on both offense and defense, and really letting guys start in their roles. I think that last game brought them together, and now they're playing very well.
That one's taken away from Cooper. Ford, other side, gives it up. St. Remy trying to lay it in, and he couldn't. And the second one is good. Sometimes you really got to be better at making the first chances, Alvin.
Definitely. You don't, because you're not always going to get that board. There could be guys trailing or whatever, but now they have the size advantage.
Reggie Lowe is on fire.
Whoa. When the Gunners are shooting like this, it's hard for them to lose.
Ford to the right side. And that one's off. The Pride just cannot make a basket.
And they keep shooting threes. That's the part that's confusing me.
At least Nicholson L hits them.
and that's a good shot, because what I mean by keep shooting threes is when you're not, your shot isn't falling like, wow, great take by Richardson. Nice up and under move to get that one up and in. But when your shot's not falling, move the basketball. Get a great look from beyond the arc, not settling for just any old jump shot.
Ford will take a three, and he'll miss that one. Inside now, Brown for the second chance. It's good off the glass.
Great job being aggressive, finishing that one in the teeth of the defense.
81-58. Thomas trying to get around Ford, gets Ford to slip, caught him off balance, and that one just rolled out. It was up on top of the rim for a good 2-second count, and Matt Richardson another steal. Richardson, the bounce pass ahead, and a kick ball by Brown.
Wow, made him, I think he collected his ankles on that one. Just unable to finish that one, but man, oh man, he snapped his ankles in half.
Low for three. That one is off.
With a lead like this, you can shoot shots like that.
Nicholson-El a few dribbles in. And the putback by St. Remy is good. So, an 81-60 game with 24 seconds left in the third quarter. A 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Matt Richardson, a high IQ guard, knows this, so he'll slow things down up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Richardson going right into some traffic, now goes left into the lane, throws it left and is fouled.
And he was gonna set up a nice highlight pass behind the head if he wasn't getting fouled on that one.
To 81. Reggie Lowe to inbound. And a three taken by Thomas. That one's off. And 81-60 is where we will go out of the third quarter. One more quarter of action and two more games on the way in just a second, so stick with us. More FBA basketball is on the way. Now we're into the final quarter of action. Jesse O, Alvin Delvey, Jerry Pettit, Mark King, and all of us at the FBA bringing you a beautiful Sunday triple header. It's an 81-60 game. And Alvin, what have you liked so far in the first three quarters of gameplay?
I just loved how the Gunners have really rebranded themselves in this game, and it started last week and they carried that momentum on, and we just watched a phenomenal team play great brand of basketball. On the other end, the Pride have just not been able to figure it out offensively or defensively.
St. Remy almost with a turnover there. Nicholson-El recollects, and he is shooting very well from the field today. He found his spot on the left elbow.
Definitely some spots that they can really build on, as Ashley Thomas slices and dices, throwing that thing inside the basket. But they can definitely build on some things, but they're going to have to figure it out in practice for the Pride.
St. Remy to Ford, and Ford setting his feet and making.
Nice shot by Alex Ford, getting that tray ball to fall.
Alex Ford with 20. 11 minutes left in the game. Thomas double team, taken away on the far side by Dorsey. Now here's Brown. Who almost lost the ball. Nicholsonell picks it up in the left corner. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Nicholsonell backing up on Richardson. He realizes that's a height mismatch,
but not necessarily a strength one. Richardson did a good job banging with the big fella, and I really don't like how the Pride didn't push that pace. He had numbers on that possession. You need to push that pace and get an easy bucket at the rim. You had a 3-on-2 situation, but guys aren't running back on offense, and that's something that they're going to need to figure out.
83-65. Alvin will take a quick timeout break and be right back.
They're going to have to figure it out and figure it out fast. The Gunners are doing a phenomenal job of playing great basketball, but the Pride has to start taking advantage of the opportunities they're given.
The Pride with a steal. Nicholsonell to Brown. And now Brown dribbling in, and he threw it a little bit hard off the backboard. To Nicholsonell. Nicholsonell couldn't get that one to fall, and the second one is blocked down low by Graham. Saved from going out of bounds. Brown now into St. Remy, and St. Remy's gonna make it from right inside. He's got 20.
That was a good job offensively, and a great defensive possession by the Gunners turned into some points for the Pride.
Thomas trying to go coast to coast. He can't get that one to fall. Graham the rebound. He'll give it over to Cooper. Thomas from the right corner has that one knocked out of bounds by Ford.
They need something they can hang their hat on. The Pride only have 67 points in this ball game. They need to find offense, and they need to find it fast.
Reggie Lowe on the catch and shoot.
Wow. When they're shooting like that, it's pretty hard for them to lose.
Ford up with the right hand on the other side. He makes a basket right back. He's got 22. Stolen ball. Dorsey down low. It's good.
Great job by recognizing to switch into a full court pressure, and right there they were rewarded by a steal.
85-71. Ball taken away by Nicholsonell. So he'll look ahead. Here's Ford. This has been the hot man all ball game. Ford, the pass down low to a cutting St. Remy who smoked the layup. Ahead to Reggie Lowe, and Reggie Lowe with the kiss off the glass. That might be a momentum ruiner.
That's how you stop an offensive onslaught. Smoking in a wide open lane, that's tough. Alex Ford with good vision, really facilitating and trying to really work this offense, but man, you gotta make your shots.
Matt Richardson with a steal on the other side. He's fouled by Ford going back.
The Pride are shooting themselves in the foot, and the Gunners are not making too many mistakes. Gunners are doing what they need to do to win this ball game, and that's off the effort of Matt Richardson so far in this fourth quarter.
So 16-point lead for Tampa. Richardson, Finlay now on the right side.
That's the mismatch on the block.
Yep, and they're gonna exploit it. Ensign Garcia gets a shot to go in over Dorsey.
Great heads-up play, looking for guys in their spots. This Tampa Gunners team is a whole new team, and they are one to reckon with.
Ford will be on the arc. And a loose ball foul coming down for the rebound.
Ill-advised shot, and Ford recognizes it, telling his team, my bad, I'll move the rock around.
(89-71). Thomas. Going right, up with the right hand. He missed the layup. Nicholson-El, full speed ahead to Brown. Brown, down low, and that was swatted away by Ensign Garcia. Finlay saves that one, and they pass ahead. Ashley Thomas cherry picking up with the basket from the right side.
Wow, Ensign Garcia with a vet block on that one, and found Ashley Thomas, who didn't really cross half court with the easy lay-in. Oh my.
Ford, a nice take down low, bringing the lead back to 18.
Oh man, that's a good take. Nice little lay-in.
Thomas trying to get around Mitchell. He is fouled on the floor.
Ashley Thomas has been playing a bruising brand of basketball, really bumping with the big fellas, being aggressive in the lane, and right there he gets rewarded, and he's had a phenomenal game, hitting a few threes in the third and doing what needs to be done to get this team the momentum they deserve, and right now giving them another foul call. That's 3 on the Pride.
That one knocked away. Brown other side. Bad possession there by the Pride. Reggie Lowe another 3. Finlay trying to tap that one in, and he finally gets the one to go.
Too big, too strong on that block. Finlay dominating the offensive glass.
Dorsey, the bounce pass to the left side. Mitchell, turnaround jumper is good.
Sweet little 6-foot turnaround. Mitchell's done a fair share offensively. Thought that ball was going to come to me. I want a jump shot.
You'd have to make it though.
100%. I studied at Jerry Barrick Academy, and I didn't miss any classes.
Thomas another 3, and it's good. Wow, he'll just walk back towards his bench. He knows he's hot.
Wow. Wow. Ease up, Ashley Thomas. Yep, 21.
Left side, Dorsey makes the shot.
Great job by Dorsey knocking that down. Nicholson-El is doing jumping jack, trying to get them to swing the ball cross court.
Another one. Ashley Thomas finding his spot in the right corner.
2 for 2. He is heating up. Next tray ball, he gets balls back.
You clearly went to college. Mitchell. That one's off the mark. Brown. Now coming in from the right corner, going baseline up, and no good. Finlay. The rebound. He's double teamed. Has that one knocked away, but he regains possession, and here he comes. He leaves 3 defenders in his dust. Now Garcia for 3. It's an onslaught. There is no way to stop this Tampa Gunners team, except for maybe to call a timeout. 102-77. It's been all Tampa Gunners all game long with 5 minutes to go in the fourth. They have a huge margin of victory.
The Pride trying to figure it out. This Gunner offense has been firing on all cylinders. 9 straight points, all coming from threes. Wow.
102-77 is the score. Ford now inside, and it got stuck. That's just a stroke of how much unluck that the Pride have today.
That is a complete manifestation of this Pride offense. A wedgie on a layup. Beautiful move. Got all the way to the basket. Nice clean spin. Michael Jackson would have been proud with the footwork on that spin move. Just not able to get that into buckets.
102-77. Now we have a jump ball.
The wedgie effect. Whoa. Mercer with the vertical.
Ashley Thomas, another three. The Tampa Gunners are just having too much fun at this point.
They're just hanging out.
Yep. St. Remy from the right corner, double teamed.
Got to get out of that corner.
Almost has that one taken away. Here's Person. One dribble, no good. Person the rebound. They'll throw it up to Dorsey.
He's been relatively quiet. Pass it to our cameraman. Definitely not going to get jumpers for you. But, I mean, maybe he could get a celeb shot. We like celebrity shots.
I love celeb shots.
Cannot talk about this 180 the Gunners have done. From the start of the season, that one of the last few teams to get a win on the season, to now putting on 2 magnificent displays of camaraderie, team basketball, and stars are shining. We have a new star in Daryl Mercer.
Oh, I thought you were immediately going to just say Jerry Pettit.
Jerry Pettit is a bona fide superstar. He does so much for us on this broadcast team. He makes us look good, sound good, and most importantly, makes us feel good.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, he makes me feel like $1 million every time I see him. Down low, Mitchell got it to go. (102-79). Mercer Jr. turning the corner on Dorsey, steps back in his face. Here come the Pride going the other direction. Mitchell, the bounce. Dorsey for 3. Dorsey can't hit that one. The Pride having so many troubles shooting the basketball today.
Rebounding, they're struggling on all facets of the game. You have one guy on that block right there with 2 guys, and you still can't corral that rebound. Someone put a body on him, the other one chased the board. Just struggling, and that goes to show when you're struggling offensively and guys don't feel involved, it's going to be hard for them to do the little things. And right there, that was a little thing. They got the ball back, but not in the fashion that you would have liked.
There's a shot from the right side by Mitchell, no good. And a foul.
Good job getting that and one. Seems like it's too little too late unless they could really pour it on and really create the biggest comeback we've seen in FBA history.
We would love a big comeback.
Oh, I'd love it. I'm here for it.
Keeps games interesting, you know?
Never know who's going to win. Got to play to the last whistle.
I mean, this one I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It's been pretty solid, pretty constant from the start of this game.
So Nicholson-El. Three minutes to play in the 4th quarter. Mercer Jr. inside. Wow, an amazing take by Mercer Jr. He's got 13 points.
Hanging in the air and finishing over top of traffic. He is a bad man.
104-82. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Finlay going full speed down low. Couldn't get that one to fall.
Love watching Finlay. handle the rock offensively. A bigger fella, and he pushes the pace. Maybe it might be a skill boost from the shorts he stole from Matt Richardson.
Ford hits the three, out beyond the arc.
Great shot.
Reggie Lowe. Finlay the rebound, down low. Mercer putting it through and drew the foul. What an acrobatic shot from Mercer.
How many times do you see that? The lob from the big fella to the little fella. His elevator goes one floor higher.
One? I'm thinking 10.
Mercer's having another phenomenal game, and I just love how Finlay stepped right in and made plays right there, showing you he has goggles too. Big fellas make plays in the FBA, and that's one of them. Great job by the Gunners on that last one.
Mitchell inside. Wow, powering his way to the basket.
He's been in the weight room heavy. I couldn't even see him. I just saw the ball go up and in. Oh my.
Up top. Shot missed. St. Remy huffing and puffing and missing.
Cannot blow the house down.
A minute 30 to go. Ball still in play. Mercer Jr.
Wow.
Stole that one away from a diving Mitchell. And a push out of bounds. Wow.
I know that did not count, but that was smooth. Collecting the ball, getting it in, and just pulling a tray ball and watching that fall. Mercer Jr. is definitely a star in this league. So I think the Gunners have a solid big three now. You have Malik Watson, you got Mercer, and with Finlay, I think that's a solid big three. And then you have a solid
Nate Thomas as well.
Oh man, and he's not even here today.
Yeah.
You have a solid support cast with Matt Richardson. You have Edson Garcia, Ashley Thomas, Reggie Lowe. You got a solid group of guys. They can really turn this season around. I feel like they're the Phoenix Suns when they came into the bubble. This is the second opportunity for them to really ratchet things up. May not make it to the playoffs, but
yeah,
go undefeated in the bubble.
The thing is, the top teams in the league right now are almost guaranteed spots if they get a win in the next 2 weeks, because you play 12 games this season. The Flight, and there's a shot made there by Nicholson, but the Flight and the Tide both 7 wins. So, you know, if you think about it, those two teams have 7 wins, and then up top with them is the Claremont Crocs who have 6 wins. They need to win 2 more games. So it looks like the top 3 spots might be solidified, but the Tampa Gunners trying to find their way into the playoffs this year. They lead by 20 here in the 4th quarter with only a little bit of time to go. Just a little bit of time left here in the 4th quarter, but it's been the Tampa Gunners show this Sunday morning. 1 minute to play in regulation. Cooper trying to three himself. And Person the rebound. Going the other direction, St. Remy to Nicholson-El, and that one bounces out and over. So the Pride just had a hard time shooting the ball today, Alvin.
They did not successfully take the lid off the basket. They got 90 points, or 89, around 90, which is their average. So the Pride doing similar things to what we've seen, whereas the Gunners, they opened a new page in their book, a new chapter, a refreshed and refurbished Gunner team. Ashley Thomas looking like Ed Reed on that one.
Watson down low, and he tried to throw it down with the right hand, but couldn't get it to fall. But you can also do that when you're ahead by 20. And Mitchell, other side, puts that one through.
I love to see that. I want to see Malik Watson go up for it again. Everyone who plays above the rim, attack it. The game is over. Have some fun.
And just like that, 109 to 91 is the final score. Alvin, who is your player of the game?
I have to go with Daryl Mercer once again. He had a phenomenal game, and I really like how he facilitated early, got guys involved, and that's just a testament to how he's been playing these past couple of weeks. But that's hats off to Ashley Thomas, Malik Watson, per usual, doing what they need to do. Matt Richardson creating when he was needed. So a lot of guys did well for them, and Finlay played phenomenal in his debut this season.
Ashley Thomas led the game with 27 points as the Tampa Gunners now move to 3-6 on the season. The Pride are 1-8, so they will need a big comeback here if they want to even be close to the playoff picture, but that's good for last place in the FBA. But the Tampa Gunners now tied with the Brevard Bobcats at 3-6 in the Florida Basketball Association with a couple weeks left to go of regular season play. So we'll see if they can get somewhere close to the playoff picture. But with this big win, it looks like they're headed in the right direction. 109 to 91, the final score of this game. Stay tuned, 2 more games up and coming.